And I'm back, and it's day 13. Did you think I was not going to come? I'm here to show up again because I'm showing up. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why is this guy actually doing this challenge? I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this challenge. But before that, let me get ready, get myself in gear and motion, put all my phones on mute, get on this track and start walking, and we'll talk about it. So here we go. So I've got my DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Yep, and I've connected it with my mic down here, what comes in the bundle, the creator combo, which by the way, I didn't need the mic because I already have a mic exactly the same, the dual one as well, to be exact. And I got it because I can use these mics when I'm out on the Harley, for example, or in the car. I can place them here and there, and get some better sound effects. Now, saying that, why am I here? So you see, I got to a point in my life where I learned how to reset the mindset. One. Two, I got fed up. Sorry, let me say again. I got fed up of me being me. And what do I mean by me being me? Sometimes you got to elevate and change who you are. But in order to move forward, you got to let go of the old version of you. And you see, the thing is, I'm breaking a habit. You have to understand that. If you don't understand what I'm saying, open up Google and ask Google or here you go, sorry again. How long does it take to break a habit? And you'll discover the answer. Everyone's different. I've done this challenge many years ago, and I've done it in my last channel that when I deleted, that I talked about. For me, it took me around, I think, 2 weeks to be exact, to break a certain particular habit I wanted to break. So everyone's different. Some people it takes a month, some it takes 5 days. Everyone's different. So for me, it took about 2 weeks to break an old habit I'm trying to change. So it's kind of like Rise of the Phoenix. You got to kill the old version of you that's got to die in order for you to elevate and go forward. Did I forget to start my... Yeah, I did. Hold on a second. Let me start my tracking. Go up here. Do the walk. Select. Start this. Start on my iPhone 2. So I got to... Where's fitness? Fitness. Here we go. Select outdoor walking. Sessions. Workout. Select. So we'll start the phone. I've got my watch, the Garmin watch, which I stopped using for a long time because I had the Apple Watch that didn't work. Anyway, so drop me a comment below if you've done that search or you're thinking about understanding that more. You know what, let me stop this for a second because I've got it on night mode and it looks like it's blown out on this. Hold on. Let me get the active tracking enabled as well. Yeah, so I forgot it on night mode. So it must have had the backdrop and everything blown out because it looked too white. Anyway, so yeah, it takes everyone differently. Everyone's habit change is different. So you gotta go back to what I was saying. It's like a phoenix. Rise from the phoenix. You rise up again. You die and you rise up again. That's what life's all about. So you gotta understand that in order for you to move forward and make a change, you gotta let go of the old version of you. That's gotta go. Same kind of thing I do if I want to change my circle around me, people. You've got to let some people go in your life in order to move forward because sometimes the people in your life are actually stopping you moving forward. And that's another thing. Surround yourself with the right mindset that resonates with you, that you resonate with them, they understand you, understand them. That's what it's about. Making that change in order for you to move forward. Because if you hang around with the wrong people, everything in your life is wrong because it doesn't align with what you're trying to do. You see, it's like when I wanted to make changes in life, I had a lot of people who were trying to stop me because it didn't resonate with them, because they didn't benefit them. They didn't get any benefit from it, sorry. So look for what resonates with you. What's your values in life? Are you willing to sacrifice those values? I don't. If I have some values set in the ground for me, and that's what I stick to. I don't change it for anybody because I'm always thinking of the best way to elevate in my life to be a better version of me. I'm always challenging me. So my challenge is me, myself. I keep challenging myself to be a better version than I was yesterday. And I keep doing that. That's what I keep doing in life. Right, so I'm gonna do my walks today, which I'm out, I'm happy. I know yesterday I failed, it's okay, I told you. You failed one day, the next day you make it again. But I'm in debt, remember? I'm in debt. So I owe myself 1 day. So on this 30-day challenge, I have lost 1 day, which I'm going to put back to the last. So that means I have to do 31 days, not 30, because I owe a debt. That's what it's all about in life. Always pay your debt. Right, so let me get going, and I'll see you all shortly after this. Or maybe during the walks. I know that some people watching don't like me doing this, but listen, I'm doing what's me. And when I have the spare of the moment, when I think of something, I think to myself, let it out. Let people, share that thought with you too. So I'll see you shortly. Something came to my mind as I'm doing my walks. As usual, as I said, you're going to see me all over the show sometimes when on this vlogs, especially the challenge vlog. So what am I doing different than others out there? So I've seen some challenge vlogs about fitness and so forth. I do 3 in 1. What do I mean by 3 in 1? I'm doing a challenge, 1. 2, I'm doing a vlog. 3, I'm also reviewing products that I'm using. So we're showcasing my products. I'm not a tech reviewer, remember? I'm a tech user. So what I'm doing is showing you out there what it's like to use, let's say for example what I'm using today, the DJI Pocket 4, right? Now I was going over the Pocket 4 and the Pocket 3, look at them side by side. And I noticed a color difference. So when I attached the Pocket 3's extended battery, I saw the color difference, where the body of the Pocket 4 is like a gray with a black backing and the gimbal part's black. But the Pocket 3 is all one color, so that's the difference you're going to see. I noticed that when I put the Pocket 4 on my extended battery for the Pocket 3. Oh yeah, I can see a color difference, so I thought to myself. So that's the difference between them two. Anyway, so this is what I do differently, see. So I'm doing my vlog, which is also something I love doing. I'm doing a challenge that I'm creating that mindset change, that shift that I need in order to go forward. 3, I'm doing a product review, see? So I'm doing 3 in 1. This is what it is. This is 3 in 1 for me to do something different than what you see on the platform here on YouTube. Because YouTube will show you vlogs, just about daily life vlogs. I could do that too. But in order for me to do daily life vlogs, I have to get what I'm doing in my life. For example, my job. I have to then dedicate my life on just vlogging. Now I could do vlog life if I wanted to, but I love doing me, and I'm technically doing it without the full time 100% all in. You've got to sustain yourself, you see. So it's not paying me. I'm not getting paid by YouTube. Drop me a comment below. What do you think? Do you think that you could do something like this, like vlogging every day and just vlogging life? I mean, I'm doing it because I'm passionate about life. I'm passionate about helping. I'm passionate about sharing things I've learned. One day I'll be on stage helping the world, helping people. And people pay to come and see me, like a lot of people do out there today. You go to pay a certain person to watch them on stage, motivate you in life. Yeah, I'm doing it at the moment for free because you gotta, build your stepping stone milestones to get where you want to get. What's your dream? Everyone has a dream. Remember, focus on your dream and keep walking, then jogging, and then run towards it. Don't let it go. Don't let the dream go. And never kill your dreams. That's what I say. Never kill your dreams. Yeah, so today I've got the wireless mic. What do you think the sound quality is like? I didn't play with the games. I didn't do anything. Just straight out of the box, kept the mic settings as is. And I've also got my camera still, till this moment, on as is from the box. I have done nothing whatsoever to the camera, and I can edit the camera if I wanted to, play around with the settings, the EV and so forth, exposure, and change the frame rate and so forth. But I said leave it as it is from the box. At least anybody out there wanting to buy a Pocket 4 wants to know what it's like, because I'm telling you something, not everybody is tech savvy or understands how to operate tech. They need to understand. So I'm keeping it raw as ever. Somebody like a newbie has no clue what to do. They just put their memory card in, or if they don't, like I still haven't put a memory card, by the way. They just want to hit the record button, go, and then transfer it to the phone, and then upload. Not everyone's into the tech specs or how to do this and how to do that, and what settings should I do manually, That you learn later on. So take it easy and enjoy the camera in hand. So if you want to use a camera out of the box, this is what you're seeing right now. The footage you're seeing, I didn't select night mode. I had it on night when I first started, which I should have put it to normal video mode. Everything's stock. I haven't changed anything yet. So wait, as I keep using it, I'll start changing settings. And when I do that, I'll drop it in the video description or in the video and state to say, listen, I've done this. So you've understood what I've done and the changes I've done to the camera in case you like the footage. By the way, I've noticed that yesterday or day before, I can't remember, I was using the Pocket 4. It started to get warm to the touch, let me tell you. I was thinking, that's getting too warm. I'm not even doing long videos. 3-5 minutes and it's getting warm. I was like, what's up with that? Anyway. Yeah, so I thought, let me just get that out in the open here. And I'll see you shortly again, maybe. We'll see. I'm going over a comment that I got in my last video. So it says, by the way, it's from another content creator, amazing content creator. Has been with me since day one, always supporting me. Boss Jobs. Right, so it says, question, why you suddenly care about your health, living? Is there something wrong in your health? Nothing's wrong with my life. Nothing's wrong with my health. I'll tell you what's wrong. It's when you allow stress of life, everything around you to get on top of you, you neglect yourself. And that's what I did. I neglected me again. And that happened to me many times in my life where I let things just over on top of my head and just create that added weight I don't need in life. And then I forget me in the process. I need to find me again. And the only way I can find me again is look after me. I told you, I don't know if you watched my video, I think 2-3 videos back where I was talking about maybe one of the days of this challenge where I said why I'm doing it. I listed it there as well too, that my body is my vessel in life. If I don't look after my body by keeping it active, I'm going to lose my body. And what I mean by lose that body, you're going to become lazy, you're not going to move, you're going to always be, medically unhealthy until something's going to give, right? So if you don't eat right, you don't move right, you're just neglecting you, your vessel, your body will let you down too. And that's what I don't want to happen. I mean, I did that last challenge and I saw a major shift in my life. Everything, mentally, physically, everything just changed. So I'm not going to sit there and go back to the old version of me that I let go of, that I found suddenly start creeping back, by the way. I was like, why are you allowing that that version of you to come back into you? I was like, yeah, what am I doing? But again, normal life happened. That's what happens, you see. Life throws you in these turmoil sometimes, or puts you in a situation where you just get over stressed and overthinking, and then suddenly this all catches up. But you got to break through this. You got to remember that if you allow this to happen to you, you get back to the old version of you that you don't want to be part of you. That's what it's all about. So remember, keep being consistent at what you're doing, bringing the change you need in order for you to go forward. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself going backwards. You take 10 steps back instead of taking 10 steps forward. That's what happens. So it's like a spiral negative effect that you go back into if you're not careful, because the old version of you sometimes tries to creep in and bring you back to what you don't want to be. So I hope that message is cleared out and it answered your question. I'm looking after me. I'm getting rid of the old version of me that I didn't like about me, because I always want to be changing the way I do things in life. I can't be the same old boring person in my life. I've got to be different. I've got to bring a better version of me every time. I won't allow to be the old version that doesn't work for me. That old version of me just is not me, sorry. And I'm not going to allow something to come and replace something that's not a better version of me, right? So I want to always be a better version of me. Did that just make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just free-flowing it, by the way. So let me get back to doing what I was doing again. You must be thinking, this guy's really annoying us now. I do apologize. Drop a comment below, let me know what you think. What's your point of view? What do you do in life to make a change? Me? I keep challenging me every day. I look in the mirror, that same person. I say, what have you done yesterday that you can change today? Or what do you want to change about something about you that was done or seen yesterday, for example? So I have that one-on-one mindset talk with me. Change it up, keep changing. I'm not going to be the same boring old person. You got to change it up. You got to challenge yourself. You got to be a better version of you. Remember that. Keep telling yourself that you are a better version than what you are today. For tomorrow is not guaranteed, and yet you're wasting it. Why? Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting life. Right, let me get back to my walk. Nearly finished, I guess. Well, into the second lap. Just like that.
11:52.
Ended. So 3K done. 3K, I am done. Right, you know, I noticed something that was different as well. On the Pocket 4, I can do active tracking, where in the Pocket 3 I can do it in low light condition. Yeah. Let me end this and I'll share on the end screen with you. Once I'm back at home, I'll edit it, so forth, and that's it. Why did it show me 2.98? Even though I hit lap 3, or did I hit? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, on my watch, I've done 3K. On my phone, I'm 2.98. So let's call it 3K. I've done it on my watches, right? Because I started the watch first. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. So day 13 is over and I've done it. I had to change the settings from normal light mode to low light mode because it's now getting dark here. Yeah, so I hope you that really, I need to get my speech flow going properly, but you know, I'm normal. And by the way, it's disconnected from my mic, so I forgot to activate the mic. So I'm using the internal built-in mics on the DJI Action. Why do I keep saying Action? DJI Pocket 4. Right, if you like this video, you like this vlog today, you like the tech stuff I was talking about, testing, you know, so I'm doing a product review, I'm doing a vlog, and I'm doing a challenge, so I've got 3 in 1. If you liked all 3, let me know. Drop me the comment below. Would you like watching more on my channel? Do you like me talking about tech stuff? Do you like me showing tech stuff? Do you like me talking about general life chit chat? Or would you like me watch? Or would you like watching what I'm doing my daily challenges? What I'm doing right now, 30-day challenge, which technically today is going to be 31 days because I owe 1 day. Remember? Debt. I always pay my debts. Right. I wish you all a good evening, a good morning. Wherever you are in the world, I wish you an amazing day. And remember, keep being you, just be you. And no matter what happens, even if you fail at 1 day, it just means you've got to do another opportunity on the next day, which is tomorrow. Don't leave things waiting. Get it going, get it done, and just be done with it. Otherwise, you could have done nothing for the last 13 days. I could have been sitting doing nothing, where I've been active for 13 days. Well, technically 12 days. So 12 days active. And that's what I'm trying to do. Break a habit that's come back that I need to change. So I'm doing it for me. I need my body to be better condition than it is. I need it for my mindset reset. And I want to get rid of something I don't like about me. So I'm doing it. It's all about me. Changes. Being a bit selfish, I guess. Well, who cares? I'm doing it for me. That's all everyone needs to know. Right. See you in the next one. Now, YouTube's going to recommend you to watch something far better than my channel. Why did I say it that way? YouTube's going to recommend you to watch something better after my channel anyway. So I suggest you watch it if you have time. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Now I'm out. Oh yeah. Just remember. Let's leave for day 14. I'm out.